We have 9 guests stopping by here today. And to start us off, right here to my left are 2 guys who, at this point last year, were providing as many non-answers as possible to the gathered media in their Wednesday press availabilities for the Panthers and Broncos, respectively. Now of the Washington Redskins, Josh Norman and Emmanuel Sanders of the Denver Broncos. Good to see you guys here.
Hey, man.
See you too. Even though I just saw you last week,
Well,
it's always a pleasure.
We have now seen each other. Did you see his work, Josh Norman,
Yes.
on NFL Network?
I did, and I was just talking to him about it, like early on, like when we first saw each other today. It's like, man, you do your thing. Man, it's impressive. It's hard to like get guys with character to come on and do this because they're so like shy and not, being themselves. But you see it when he get on and be himself, and he showed it when I think he was on the board. Man, he was working that board. Y'all game y'all play, he was working it, man.
Thanks.
Oh, and we asked all sorts of questions of you, like what about your quarterback? If Tony Romo came by,
I got me in trouble with that one.
Now, did you get in trouble with your answer on that front?
First of all, I'm a grown man, so I don't get in trouble.
Emmanuel Sanders, everybody.
I don't get in trouble. Obviously, articles came out about it, but it is what it is. They got to write about something.
Well,
always.
See, but you can't be part of the paparazzi and blame the paparazzi.
Yeah, I think that's
Emmanuel.
That's the toughest part about doing this. But hey, I do it, and I enjoy doing it.
And you're very good at it.
Thank you.
And you're very good at it. And you too, Josh. How'd you enjoy doing that, being part of the paparazzi as well as playing at the same time this year?
Well, they got to sell. They got to sell. Whether if it's off of you or somebody else, they're going to sell their product. And hey, sometimes it's be you and sometimes it be somebody else. So you can only, hope for the best and expect the worst.
Was there any time that you guys lined up across each other in the big game
In the Super
last year?
Bowl, we were probably like 4 or 5 plays.
Times, yeah. I'd say
What's
a handful
interesting
of times.
is that, speaking of the media, prior to the Super Bowl, I had said a comment and Josh responded back to the comment.
What was your comment?
They kept asking me every question because that was when everything was just, what are you going to do about Josh Norman? What type of trash talking? Every question kind of like with you and Odell, like that type of question. Like it was coming at me and Demarius. And I finally was like, yo, I don't care to talk about Josh Norman. Like he ain't the only cornerback out there. And I probably said something else. And Josh responded like, I'm not even going to be guarding that guy. You know what I mean? And so that kind of like sparked something. But then we got in the game and he didn't really guard me. So thank God I didn't. Obviously we'll compete if he did.
Sure.
But hey, I'll take the easy matchup any day of the week.
See? That's kind of how it went down.
That's how it went down.
Yeah, man.
Did you respond?
Did I respond? Yeah, I did. That was in DraftKings that following couple weeks.
He pranked me.
I pranked the crap out of this man.
Oh, that's right. He pranked you.
Yeah.
I saw that, where he made you think like...
Yeah. Like he was on my team, and come to find out, he was on the Panthers, pretty much.
That's good.
He got
stuff.
me too.
He
What a
did get
performance!
you back. Very well
Denzel
done.
Washington, everybody. We was just with Denzel. He might be better than
That's
Denzel.
right.
Yeah.
You were there when Denzel was in
exactly.
studio. How great was
that
that?
guy's a great.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Emmanuel Sanders, Josh Norman here on behalf of the halftime bathroom break with Febreze and Charmin. We'll get into that shortly here on the Rich Eisen Show. Because you can't have one without the other, apparently.
No, you can't. And if you do, you're breaking the rules.
So,
foul violation.
what is?
Yeah, I mean, for me, if you had to pick one player that you say is the face of Super Bowl 51, who would you say?
Brady.
Exactly. So you have to stop Tom Brady. Obviously, Vic Beasley, they're going to have to get to Tom Brady some type of way. But it's not only Tom Brady. You're going to have to figure out. All of this is a chess match. It's chess. It's checkers. It's Tom Brady. It's Bill Belichick. You got to figure out what Bill Belichick is trying to do in order to beat you. First and foremost, Dan Quinn has to figure it out. And you got to stop Tom Brady. Obviously, you've seen me on NFL Network several times and say, yeah, the Steelers, if that man over there in that corner, Le'Veon Bell, could beat him, and then I'm sitting back, I'm like, man, you can't keep betting against Tom Brady. And you went there, too. And I was like, whoa, you know what I mean?
I went there too.
I said the same
when I saw him get down, I was like, all right, Tom Brady's gonna annihilate him, and that's exactly what happened. So you got to stop the best duo player coach in the history of the NFL.
All time
ever.
Probably.
The best.
It's
you have to be able to stop these guys.
That.
You have to be able to be there mentally. It's not even physically. You have to be mentally smart and mentally sharp enough to beat these guys, and that's what it's gonna take.
Man.
because they're going to come with all type of trick passes. I mean, look, in the AFC Championship game, they ran a flea flicker and scored on it.
They did.
Yeah, they're going to come with different type of...
Mike Mitchell started biting on that 5 minutes before.
Yeah, and that was a great play call because if you watch film on Mike Mitchell, he's a head-hunting safety. He likes to hit. He likes to come down and bring the hat on running backs, and that was perfect because they literally attacked Mike Mitchell on that particular play. They ran across the field on a fleet.
So who wins, Emmanuel?
I'm confused right now. My emotions are too high to even talk about it. Really.
Exactly. Like, we not out there, man. We should be out there right now, man.
Yeah.
Sucks being on here talking to you, Rich. Really does, man. I'm gonna be honest. You're talking about a team we should be out there on.
There can only be one from each conference.
I know, man. I know. It's just I don't like talking about another team if we not in it.
Yeah.
Josh, would you have covered Chris Hogan in that AFC champion? If you were on the Steelers and Chris Hogan's doing what he's doing, would you have insisted on covering him? 180 yards, New England playoff record? Like
he would have been stopped. At some point in the game, he would have been stopped. I mean, I can't say, all right, we got to put this guy on Chris Hogan because he's just tearing it up. But I will say this, one way or another, that guy would have been stopped.
Josh Norman, Emmanuel Sanders here. A couple more minutes before Le'Veon Bell trots on out here. Who's your quarterback next year in Denver, Emmanuel?
Yo, we've been doing this
all
day.
Josh knows that question's coming his way next.
That's the number one answer.
I'm not even looking at him right now. I'm just locked in on you right now.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people ask me that, like I'm the general manager, like, or I'm the head coach.
No, you're not Elway. You're not the Duke.
I don't have a say in it.
Well, who do you think?
Who do I think?
Yes,
like,
put your
I don't
paparazzi
know.
hat on.
Like, I wish I could predict the future, Rich, but I really don't know.
You don't have a crystal ball? That's what a coach is. That's a coaching cliche.
If you could buy me one, I will take it. I would take it because I want to know where I'll be.
What would it say in the crystal ball?
Say if it's a crystal ball, who's our quarterback going to be?
Yeah.
It's going to be a combination between Trevor Siemian and Paxton Lynch or whoever. I don't know.
You had the Romo question earlier.
No.
I was like, wow,
Hey,
where'd that come
Rich
from?
is over there like, come on. I'm teeing the ball up. Please hit it down the pipe.
No, it's okay.
Please.
I can only hang the curve in the zone, and you either choose to take another pitch or not.
Hey.
What about you, Josh? Who's your quarterback?
Hey, man, you know, what can I say? That's up there to the big guys. You know, make those decisions. I can't say, Rich. I want to, but I'm going to tell you right now.
On the Rich Eisen show, Josh Norman said that Tony Romo is going to be the next quarterback of the Redskins. And he doesn't care if Kirk Cousins comes back or not. Write that story.
Yes, book it. Yes, that's
Write
the
that
headline.
story.
Well done, Emmanuel.
Get out here,
this thing stinks so much, I'm going to use Febreze on both of you guys.
Yes, get it on there, man.
What is this halftime bathroom break about? What do we got here?
Well, the halftime bathroom break, we're doing this whole campaign. That's why me and the superstar, Emmanuel
I'm a star.
Sanders,
This is a superstar.
is here right now with us, just a small guy, doing the whole campaign with Charmin and Febreze.
And Febreze, yeah.
Because, like, you have to, when you go to the bathroom, a quick fact, real quick.
Yes.
So, when you go to the bathroom, this is the most used
Are you teaching?
time
Is this
ever.
something new about?
Yeah, this is like,
going
I
to
don't
the
think nobody
bathroom?
noticed.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is an interesting fact.
This is the most that you will ever go to the bathroom in an entire year during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So there'll be more toilets flushed than Brown
Hopefully flushed.
Thursday
Hopefully flushed.
on Thanksgiving.
Hopefully flushed.
Like, hopefully they'll be flushed.
Yeah.
When you invite people over,
Who's
Rich,
counting this?
Whoever
Who
did
is it?
not
By the
flush
way,
your toilet,
one,
kick them out.
Two.
Kick them out.
I had no idea that my house potty had an odometer on it.
Yeah. So for me,
You gotta kick 'em out if they don't flush.
So for me, right, Rich, if you, I'm having a Super Bowl watch party at my house, right?
Yeah,
And if you want to come over, you're more than welcome to come. Come on over. But one thing that I'm gonna have in my bathroom is I'm gonna have Charmin Ultra Strong because it's durable. And you want to know what else I'm gonna have, Rich?
Febreze?
Because you seem like a type that Mike devour.
Hey, Rich, no, don't tell me you have
Excuse me. Welcome to the paparazzi. Someone in my position thinks that does not stink.
What's that?
Oh, come on.
You
now.
understand that?
Hey, Rich,
Come on.
I'm just saying, you look like it might stink a little bit, Rich.
Hey, and in the small places.
So what I'm gonna have
Small
for you
places now.
is Febreze, so you're not the laugh of the party, so to speak. Everybody be like, yo, I saw Rich Eisen leave the bathroom, and oh my God, what he eat?
Hey,
What was he eating?
but the new technology that's
now
in the
you got
Febreze, man, it does wonders, doesn't
Exactly. Febreze gonna get rid of the Rich Eisen odor. Hey, that should be a headline.
That's the headline
the
right
Rich
there.
Eisen odor.
The Rich Eisen
got rid of odor. Febreze.
Wow, Rich, what just happened?
Well, we've run out of
I don't know what
time.
just happened.
Wow. Look at the clock.
This segment's about over.
Emmanuel, good to see you.
Hey, brother.
Josh Norman, you guys let me know when you're out in Los Angeles. Have you in studio,
Sounds
okay?
good.
And
Sounds good.
we'll fix you up with our bathroom situation.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.